I think that word surprise is like really a really interesting thing to think about when you're playing volleyball. Like when you're passing and setting, the ball should not be surprised when it's getting touched. You know, it should be a long touch. It should see, if the ball had eyes and when it was coming over the net, it should see that platform out there early. It should know like, oh, I'm going to bounce off this platform and I'm going to go to this different location.
I
And
like
then
that. If
you're
the
able
ball
to,
had eyes,
yeah.
what would it see?
But a lot of times, like especially with beginners, when we see this really jolty pass or this really jolty set, um, if the ball was once again had those eyes and it's coming over the net, it's like, where am I about to bounce off of? You know? And then all of a sudden at the last second, it's like, oh crap! Like now I'm 60 feet in the air and this person just passed the ball up there. So I think if the ball had eyes, if it's able to see that platform as early as possible, then like that's when the control really comes in. Kind of the same thing. I always talk about basketball. And, you know, Tim Duncan, I think a lot of us know who Tim Duncan is. If you don't, he's a phenomenal basketball player, Hall of Famer. And he kind of known for like his bank shot. You know, like whenever I think about somebody who perfected the craft of a bank shot, like I think of Tim Duncan.
He's the guy.
Yeah. And like he was able to figure out like where does he need to hit the ball on the backboard and get that ball to bounce into the rim every single time. But like basketball, definitely not an easy sport. There's a reason I don't play it anymore. But you're able to figure out where you can play, where you can shoot this ball and go in. It can still go in the hoop by hitting it off of a platform or the backboard. Imagine if basketball, like the backboard, was like constantly rotating and like pushing and stuff like that, and like bumping the ball and stuff like this. And if that was the case, using a bank shot would be so hard. But it's not like that. The backboard is stable. The backboard isn't moving. But with passing, it's not locked in. So we have to figure out a way to align that backboard, allow that ball to see us. And then if we need to manipulate the ball a little bit as far as power or as far as giving it a little bit of height, then we can manipulate the ball then. But it's not going to be like a complete manipulation of just being like, okay, here comes the ball. All right, now you got to go to setter's location. It's all about establishing that stability. Once again, there's that word.